You know why we're not afraid? What? That he's great in turn. Turn was destruction. Y'all think it come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. But we're out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying, yes, we can. No justice, no peace. Yo! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. It's my battle cry. Oh! Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that sword. They stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. We lords, generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say, Jacob, gon' take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the ox on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. It's for Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives know red got that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. It's my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and that painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm higher. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind. Less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki-colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashioned. In the trap we escaped, our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnate, so be hopeful. And know, I bring word from A and O to Pharaoh. And white folk, let my people go, cause it's my battle cry.
Shalom Israel, Shalom Most High bless. Welcome to F.O.P.E. Israelite School.
Most High bless. Most High bless. You know what? Hey, you know what, Shaw? I think what I'm gonna do, me and Yehuda and I, what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up another, use record straight other channel for classes. Because every time we want to do a class, something else come up. So we're gonna set them up for classes. We'll still put stuff over here, but like a straight class that I'm gonna do, I just do it on that channel. I'll probably still put over here, but just do it straight on that channel over there. So let's get down what my grandma used to always say, the nitty and the gritty. All right, so we'll get down to the nitty and the gritty, you know, like being like it is. T.I.S. Negro. All right, for all you ones that hate us Negroes, shalom. because we're going to bring out some stuff. We're going to show you that you got people who actually hate themselves, who say they are believers in the Torah, right? Who say they are believers in the Most High, right? And obviously don't understand the words of the Most High, right? And people who, oh, Shashan, also, go to my Facebook page. I just posted a video up because I couldn't share it.
I got
video
it.
That, so you guys going to, go ahead.
No, I got it.
Okay, you guys going to see some stuff that's going to turn your stomach. And this is what we got to do. It's really like a purge going on. I've been noticing that for the past 7 months. It's like a purge going on. And a lot of you going to see it. Everybody remember the other night where Judah Nazareth came on and kept begging to come on, or in the comment I said, come on. So Shashem called him out. And I said, we don't have to talk about your homosexuality. We can just let it go, you know? Or you said you're not a homosexual. He was like, nah, let's talk about it.
Right.
To be honest, to him, he didn't know we had the tape. And so he got exposed on that end. And then he said he's gonna curse us, and he made a video and just said all kind of stuff. And we're gonna let you guys hear it. And you tell me this is the man of the Most High.
He told us he was gonna curse us, and we weren't gonna be around no more, like somebody named Josh or something. We weren't gonna be in Israel no more. He was gonna curse us, which is unbelievable.
Right. And Yehuda said this man might mess around and curse himself. So we're gonna show a double-minded man.
He said
a double-minded man.
He said that curse Most High might end up putting that curse right back around on him. He talked about cursing y'all people, and he in witchcraft.
Mr. ...
Right. ... But okay, we can get into it.
Right, Mr. ... So what we're gonna start out with, you remember, and say he's Torah only, right? All these things, right? He said he's a Torah master. Right. Now, I want you guys anywhere in Torah, one of the prophets would say something like this, and it reads on this wise. It says, thinking about converting to Islam. There's Judah Natzarah, right? Thinking about converting to Islam. Is that a Torah master? Is that somebody that's enduring to the end? Thinking about converting to Islam. Muslims are supposed to keep the Torah anyway. Where's that in Torah?
Right.
Where's that in the first 5 books that the Muslims are supposed to keep the Torah?
Right.
Right? Let's go back. Thinking about converting to Islam. That's a man that's not enduring to the end. That's a man who doesn't have faith. That's a man who don't believe. That's a man that got caught up in his feelings. He's willing to turn his back on the Most High for some Po90. And we're going to prove it for some Po90 because he want his woman, right? He don't want to do what Ezra said, get rid of women and children. So he's going to convert.
So
right?
Something else.
Right. And it says this on this wise, and the Israelite Torah community is non-existent. Now, you know why it's non-existent to him? Because he's in Japan. Right? He's around a bunch of heathens. So there is no Israelite community really over there. Maybe a few himself. Right? And then we're going to find a video that he's not Israel. And he's going to say it out his own mouth. Don't folk with us. Do not folk with us. Right? And the Israelite Torah community is non-existent. Period. Muslims generally don't fall off and work as a unit. Muslims generally don't fall off and work as a unit. Now, obviously, this man don't know what the word Muslim means.
Right.
Now, if he say the Muslims don't usually fall off, why would they accept a man who want to convert? Right? He's falling off trying to jump on their bandwagon. Right?
Right.
And I'm pretty sure he probably want to jump on their penis. Right? That's what he probably want to jump on. Right? Because he said Muslims don't usually fall off. Fall off for what? All right? Muslims generally don't want to fall off and work as a unit. Right?
But
watch this.
You can see
and
how
I know. Go ahead.
You see how weak of a man he is. I mean, for you to get folked up in less than 48 hours,
That bad.
This is what happens to you that fast. Like, where your faith at in Yahweh? All that, this and that. Now I'll put this and swear on Yahweh and all that stuff he was saying yesterday. And in less than 48 hours, the man then went. He bugged out. He finished.
He got folked up. That man got caught left and right. Then he done gave up there.
Look,
boom!
Boom!
He got hit.
He the Torah master, and he ain't even got more Torahs than me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jeremiah, you remember I told you a few months ago, I said, man, shalom to you anyway. I said, brother, you got that brother on the platform. I'm telling you, that brother gay. And you was like, huh? You got to watch the video night before last. We brought it out. Now the man says this on this wise. So watch this, brothers and sisters.
And wait,
let's pray for the heathen.
Remember, this nigga said, talking about he's the Messiah. He got the Messiah. He like Judah Nass is the Messiah on his screen name.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
He says this. He says, I know the Quran. Well, guess what? If he's Torah only and don't believe in the New Testament, and he says he know the Quran, which is a lie, because the Quran said they took everything from Moses, Abraham, Mary, and Jesus.
Exactly.
It says we took from them a solemn covenant. Now I'll go over and look it up for you. Take me a second. He say he knows the Torah. The Torah said, the Quran. The Quran says Israel, right, is the Most High chosen. See, Judah, Natzarah, right? So it says Muslims generally don't fall off and work as a unit. So why would they want somebody in their organization or religion or whatever that turn their back on their God? Huh? Why would they do that?
That's because
I know the Quran.
That's a weak
and watch this
man right there.
Exactly. And it says, I know the Quran and used to teach it years ago along with the Torah. So wait a minute. This man say he's a teacher Quran. Used to be. Like they say, used to be's don't make honey. Right? You're dead. You're gone. So you used to teach the Torah and the Quran. So what made you stop teaching the Torah? Now you're like an old girlfriend or dog running back to the vomit, Negro. Now you're going back to being a Muslim? I used to. So this nigga, first line, I'm thinking about converting to Islam. So he dropped off then and went to Israel and ain't thinking about coming back. You a cheater. Who wants you? Let's go.
All because he got
along with the Torah. Mm-hmm. Watch this. Allah is an Arabic form of Aramaic Allah and Yahweh / Hebrew, whatever. Not much will change. Not much will change.
So look.
Who would fall a guy that's double-minded?
No, but look, enough. So he's saying not much will change, right? But what's changing is you worshiping a false god. You worshiping an idol. That's how you know this nigga. That's why I said a lot of these guys are retards. They all screwed up. What you mean not much change? You worshiping the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the true living entity that create all, not a damn rock. That's how you know this guy idiot. But they say we crazy.
Hey, look, you know what he'll do, Chad? He will go to Mecca He would go to Mecca and they'd be marching around like that, marching around the rock. That nigga be marching the wrong way. He'd be running everybody walking the wrong damn way.
Right.
They be like, what's up with this dude? Why is he walking that way?
Right.
Right? And you know, we don't care about what he done, but we're just exposing him for what he is. And the reason why, because we're going to play a video. And what this man says about myself and Shasham, my wife, Shasham's wife, and our children, it's extremely dangerous. So let's finish reading on this wise. Not much will change, except my team will be extremely knowledgeable and loyal. Loyal to who? And knowledgeable what? Something you left and running back to. Now you leaving Israel and running to this dude is confused. You're going to see the next couple of posts in the last couple of days. This man is like a chicken with his head cut off.
Finish.
Right? Watch this. With me, join in Islam. Unfreaking stoppable. Freaking. Unfreaking stoppable. Hey, you know why this guy want to do this, brothers and sisters? Because in the Torah, right, it tells us we can't have women of the nations. And he don't want to give up the sideways booty. That's what he don't want to give up.
And he still want to get his butt ruined.
Right. That's what he want to do. He don't want to get that up. Right. And I got pictures of his wife and children. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stoop this level. Now let's go here. Now this was what's this? June 3rd. Right? Negro only Israelites looking like. Now I'm gonna say why I say this because we're gonna read a couple of posts. It's very important. This first two sentences. So hold on to this thought. It says this: Negro only Israelites looking like Larry Holmes right about now. Right? Let's go. Hold on. Negro only Israelites looking like Larry Holmes about now. Quotation ... laughing my ass off. Quotation, I guess I'm saying my glasses. Exclamation. Right. And what we are finding out is ... the sifting is going on. The Hamites / Canaanites are being
shifted from
Canaanites
Israel. Are being shifted
right,
from Israel.
From Israel.
Now we got dudes. Now we got dudes talking all about of African is Israel. Laughing my ass off. Hamites are trying to get money from Israel for a land fund. So he talking about us, calling us Hamites, saying that we teaching that Africans are Israelites, which is a lie. Y'all just was on the show last night, and y'all saw us going back and forth with Black Jesus Minister arguing the whole Shemitic thing, saying that I am a Shemite. And this is the lie that's going around in Israel. They're going around talking about we teaching that Hamites are Israelites. No, we're not. They see one West school of thought, and let me tell you what's crazy about this guy. He's supposed to be an old school, he's supposed to be an Old Testament Israelite, but he believe in the one West school of thought teachings. That's how you know he's a nutcase. He believe in the chart and all that. But then when we say that you have Israelites still in Africa, everybody got a problem with that because they want to make Native Indians, Latinos, Hispanics, Israelites. They don't want to say there's no other Israelites in West Africa because then you have an issue with that now, or any parts of Africa. They don't want that. So they get mad at that and say, hey, we're teaching that Hamites are Israelites. When you got Israelites who done traveled all over there and clearly tell you, you have Israelites over there and other Israelites rolls up over there and say, hey, we Israelites over here, we know who we are. So why are you trying to cut your own brothers out of their heritage? Like everybody, the whole 10 tribes came to America through their teaching or story of what they believe through second Esdras, which did not happen, which we proved. You know what I'm saying? So cut it out.
Yeah, no doubt. It says, what land? Question. He'll find out. And it says, goofy ass Israel are donating money to Hamites, ... so Hamites can pay his rent and car note. See, this dude is lying. His rent, car note.
Wait, QANATH, wait. This guy just totally cut himself.
He said his.
No, the ... He doing exactly.
I know, that's why you think I'm saying ...
Right. There you go.
Why you think I'm saying ...
Exactly.
Check it out. So check it out. So Hamites can pay his rent and car note during the pandemic. Now this Negro actually opened up a sentence. ... Hot dog. Hot dang. He
now,
actually, this man is obsessive.
He's bearing
being dotted up.
He said people bearing out rent and car note. First of all, I don't have rent. I'm a homeowner. Idiot. For two, I have a job. For three, I run my own business. I don't need people to donate to me to pay my car insurance, rent, or none of that stuff. I don't live off of women and donations. All I ask people to donate for the string fund. Now, the community land fund, that's for everybody to get some land. So it sounds like to me, you just a hater because you sitting there lying. You got plenty Israelites in the nation of Israel that don't work nowhere, that mess with a bunch of women, ain't work a job in 30, 20, 10 years, and don't plan on working. Is getting donations, living off women, having babies with a bunch of women, doing all types of stuff. But you want to come at business owners, Black entrepreneurship, hardworking men who really trying to change something and do something for their nation and help their people, and trying to call us Hamites and scam artists. And y'all just saw me on live last night arguing with Black Jesus like a heavyweight fight, telling them that I am a Shemite and I go off of my Shemite lineage more than Hamitic. I don't deny no Hamitic lineage. Yeah, we have some Hamitic lineage, but I am a Shemite. You see what I'm saying? I'm from Shem. So you can see the lies that they telling on us. This is why all this stuff is coming back on y'all guys. Because y'all don't want to tell the truth. Stop lying on us. Stop lying on us. Lying. This is what
let's finish.
You can't win. You gotta lie and keep lying. Go ahead. ...
Hot dang. Canaanites are pulling out all the stops to get that money from Jake ... But I'm here to keep my size 11 van what the hell is van low tops on Canaanite nets. Man, go to the next slide. This dude right here, he's pitiful. Now hold on, before you do that, Negro only, right? Remember said Negro only something, whatever, looking like Larry Holmes.
Yeah, he got a guy knocked out right there.
Okay, next slide. Watch this. Now, remember, he's Old Testament, right? Watch this. Shout out and salute to the New Testament Israelites. Now, this was 19 hours ago, right? At first, I'm going back to Islam. We Canaanites. Now, shout out and salute to the New Testament Israelites and Israelites. Israelites and Israelites. What the hell is wrong? Camps who work with Google/YouTube. ... They have defended the Torah basic Israelites. New Testament Israelites have remained loyal to their faith and are still doing their job. The Torah Israelites have failed out of faith. Oh my goodness. This man says he's Torah based, right? He's a master of the Torah. Then he said the Torah Israelites has failed out of faith.
Hey, QANATH, it's bad, man, because in the day of judgment, the Most High, he gonna remember this. The Most High gonna bring this right back up to him. Like, remember you said this? Remember you said this? He gonna bring it right back up to him in the day of judgment and show him, remember you said this. This is what you said.
This is a double-minded man. This is a true double-minded man. You need to wipe I'm not gonna go there. This is a double-minded man right here. He said he's thinking about going to Torah. He's to teach Torah. I mean, no, he's going back to Islam. He's to teach Islam, right? Then he's about other people don't have faith and they're not loyal, right? He said they're not loyal. But then he said this again. The Torah Israelites had fell out of faith, but he just said he's going back to Islam. And he says it's going to be awesome. Remember? Stop teaching, and became Facebook only prophets. No, this guy said they became Facebook only prophets. That's all he ever been.
Exactly.
He never had a congregation, never went to fellowship with nobody. He never taught on the streets. He don't have no class outside of Facebook. He just came back on Facebook. Go look at his page, and you'll see how old his page is. You'll see how old his page is. He just started getting views. Subscribers up to 700 now. Like 3 months ago, he was like 100 subscribers.
Let me say this too, QANATH. Please stop telling this lie that we left the truth and we stopped teaching the Bible and we not Israelites anymore. Stop teaching that lie, man. We got videos of us at the Passovers every year with camps and other brothers doing high holy days on the streets teaching, filmed some and didn't never put them up. Did classes on Facebook, teaching. What the hell is y'all talking about? I keep telling this lie. And who started that was Elder Tahar GMS. Because QANATH said in a video when we was at the Baltimore Artscape that we ain't going to be out here forever. He was talking about all Israelites teaching. He wasn't talking about us in general just leaving. He was talking about camp out there trying to.
One day you're not going to see us out here teaching.
That's what he was saying.
They're going to make us stop teaching. And guess what? And they started doing that now.
Right. We never said we was no longer Israelites and wasn't teaching the Bible. That never came out QANATH mouth, my mouth. We never said we wasn't Israel. People just telling them lies. But they don't go look at the footage that we uploaded of us and at the Passovers and all that. But we not Israel. You Israel every day you wake up. When you put your clothes on, your fringes on, your tassels on, or whatever you do, and you walk with the Most High. You feel me? You keeping your Sabbath. Just because you're not adding stuff on the internet, don't mean you're not an Israelite or you're not walking in the law and faith. That's the stuff that they teach because that's a One West camp thing. If they don't see you doing something, they don't think you're not in the truth. There's plenty of people who they haven't seen in months, and they would never say, "Oh, he fell out the truth." You got Israelites who don't even like doing videos and stuff, and they ask about certain ones all the time, and they gonna take, "Oh, they fine, they living." Everybody don't want to be on YouTube all the time. Everybody don't want to be doing videos all the time. But that's what they believe. If you're not on YouTube or you're not on the streets and they can see you, then they believe you're not in the faith. You just fell off or you doing something. It's stupid. Idiots, man. You live life. You got a wife. You got a child. There's more to life than just doing YouTube all day. Some of us do have jobs, careers, and have things to do. We're not just living off women and children. We can't go street teach 4 or 5 times a week. We do have jobs we got to do. We do got to pay bills, unlike a lot of you other Israelites who don't do nothing. So you can be on the internet all day, every day, and showing your face. You see what I'm saying? Now, I got to get up. I got to go clock in the morning. I got to make sure my kids eat. So all that stupid stuff y'all keep talking about, we left the truth. Stop lying, because they had a show the other night on his page. They was talking QANATH for them. They left the truth for 4 years. Stop lying. They're lies. Lies. And we said, we told.
Hey, look, this guy, let me say this before I forget. I told my wife and I tell my children, a lot of times you can know when somebody lying because when they say something, you're like, man, that sounds like you. I call it reflecting, right? They reflecting what is it in them to you because they hate themselves, so they put it on you, right? Right. Oh, them guys found the truth. He the one found the truth. Them guys don't teach. He don't teach, right? I'm gonna curse them. He cursed himself, right? Oh, you guys retarded. Well, obviously this man in 19 hours keep going back and forth, right? And after that video, if I was him, I probably would never put another period behind a sentence. Ever. My shit be run on sentences forever. You have to just guess where to stop at. You just keep on reading, blah, 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 nonstop. I probably wouldn't even use a period ever again. But watch this. Let's finish. It says, let me start in the middle. The Torah Israelites that fell out of faith. That's him. Stopped teaching. And became Facebook only prophets. Torah/Old Testament Israelites through being a Torah keeper was just rejecting Jesus. When they found out these a divine miracles of the Torah. ... This guy got to be crazy. Why does he keep using all these guys? They became uninterested. I hope the Most High remembers. Watch this now. Remember you said the Most High remembered all this? Watch him curse himself. I hope the Most High remember that I fought for him. But now, and his Torah ... Even when I had to stand alone, but salute the camps and New Testament Israelites. Now he said he hope Most High remember. Now this nigga that said he going what? To Islam.
That's because he believe in
He just said he going to Islam.
Right. He believe in one West doctrine. And he's so-called Old Testament. He believe in the chart and all that. That's why I said this guy confused. He confused.
Yep.
He confused.
Go next slide. Yep. He confused. Go next slide. And then we're gonna go to the video. I think a couple more slides, and then we're gonna go to the video this guy did. The video he did is absolutely
I just want to.
disgusting.
I don't want to show this person name because I don't know him. I don't want to put his information out there, but I just want to put what he said right here, where he said,
right.
He's talking to Judah Nazareth. He said, "Where were the Native Americans and Latinos and the commandment keepers? When did that false doctrine get introduced into the movement? Judah Nazareth, can I get an answer?" Now, the reason why he asked him that, because the Torah, the commandment keepers are Torah-based Israelites only. They didn't believe that Native Americans and Latinos and all of them were Israelites, which is a fact. And that's why he asked him that. So I don't want to show the person who was saying that because I don't know that person. So I'm gonna keep his name off of here. I'm gonna give out his Facebook. Oh, here's another one, QANATH.
Go there. What is it? Oh, here we go. Watch. Listen to this, y'all. Remember I said remember something. Watch this. Yellow.
Judah Nazareth. Yellow Buck Simpson. Colored sub-Saharan Africans with straight hair. Question. Laughing my ass.
Stop. His wife got straight hair.
Exactly.
Right? His wife has straight hair. And guess what color his wife is? Yellow.
Yellow. She an Asian.
She's an Asian. She's yellow and she got straight hair. And she has a butt like Bart Simpson. SpongeBob SquarePants. Yellow, Judah Nazareth's wife. Bart Simpson, Judah Nazareth's wife, shape. Color, sub-Saharan Africa with straight hair. His wife. Now he's laughing his ass off at his wife. Wow. Watch this. Our people are just getting dumber and dumber. Right? That's him. Watch this, y'all. Like somebody said, ... Like that's him. Right? Like somebody said, you the one says it. ... Like somebody said, ... Don't worry about your people. ... Yahweh gave you the Torah, not them. ... Who's going to Islam now? So they will fall for every trick the devil, who's a deceiver, set for them. Come on, guys. Come on. Y'all see the devil in your midst on that Judah Nazareth. The devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? Let's go to the next slide.
I think that was it.
Hold on. Mind you, just 20 hours ago. See up top? That's 20 hours ago.
Right.
Let's go.
I think that was the last one.
All right, let's go to that video. Now, this video is very disturbing. I try to laughter in it, and I'm gonna always try to find laughter. The devil wants you to get mad. But the stuff this guy says, he only says this because he's in Japan. Because this man knows if he was in the Americas, you know, who knows? All right. But he says this because he's in the Americas, and sometimes people, you know, I want y'all to look. He's talking about Asian and somebody look Chinese and all the stuff he's gonna say. I want y'all to see this guy. Look at him very carefully. This is a devil painted brown. This is a devil painted brown. I'm telling you.
Now remember,
and he's going to prove it.
He said he's going to curse us. The title of this video says, "Watch F.O.P.E. get cursed by Yahweh." Told y'all that camp is not in the truth. Haremites, and he keep bearing false witness, calling us Haremites, and I do not identify myself with any Hamitic nation. So, at the end of the day, let's see what this guy talking about. Because now he's saying we were going to be out the truth. The Most High was going to take us out. Now look what the Most High doing to him, and he putting curses on us. You know what I'm saying? He's in a witchcraft and sorcery.
Every word he said he don't do. Oh, it's another post. I don't know if I sent it to you. He said he don't believe in witchcraft and do witchcraft. But go ahead, let this play. Maybe I didn't send it to you. This man is butthurt, physically and mentally. Butthurt. Look.
Cursed. 1 second, hold on.
Look at it. Speed up a little bit.
Hold on.
Speed up a little. We ain't got time to wait for this mixed breed. This man get talking about my eyes, my nose, my lip, my complexion, Shasham, nose, eyes, lips. This guy is truly the devil. The Bible speaks.
Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. Watch this, y'all. I was just on F.O.P.E for our People's Edification channel, right? And so they brought up this video of Brother Josh from ABT, you know, the little weird Mason dude with the boyfriend named Big, whatever his name is, right? So I was on there and they started playing that video. And I'm gonna tell you, when I was on MySpace making music, I spelled my name Nazura. When I came to Facebook, I spelled it Natzarah. Then it got to on YouTube, it's Natzarah, right? Shalom, Zaya. So these dudes start playing this video like, oh, you're a sodomite, this or whatever. I did the same thing. I said, if I'm a sodomite, you gotta swear on Yahweh that I'm a sodomite. You gotta swear on Yahweh that I was.
Now stop. Pause it real quick. Pause it. Pause it. Now, pause it. Now he holding up that book. Now we just open this up saying he's going to go what? Practice Muslim, being Islam. But now he's holding up that book. Just because you can hold a book up and maybe pronounce some of the words which you don't understand, right? You supposed to believe this devil.
Right.
He held that book up last other night and got folked up with it.
Look, he said he a Torah master. He only pulled out like 3-4 Torahs. I just showed at least 17, 18 and had more and wasn't even done. But you're a Torah master.
I don't know what this guy is. I'm trying to figure out what's that square box with the red on it beside it. I can't figure that out. What the hell that is?
It looked like some type of demonic symbol of
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's like a black face with like, I'm not for sure. It looked crazy though.
Go ahead, let it play. You're right, Lenny Kravitz. Damn.
If you're gonna accuse somebody of some stuff like that, you better be backing it up. Watch this. They're about to get cursed. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 13. Yahweh your God shall you fear, him shall you serve, and in his name shall you swear. Now wait, in Yahweh's name, that wasn't me, and I'm gonna show you that wasn't me. But
now he said Yahweh shall you fear. Obviously, you don't fear the Most High if he's talking about converting to Islam and worshiping a false idol. He cutting himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
cutting himself.
Crazy, man.
I'll put a curse on F.O.P.E. because they want to like you might.
Can't hear it, Doc. Can't hear it. Can't hear it, Sham. You muted it.
My fault. I'm gonna do it after this.
The niggas be having like live streams going for like.
Okay, come. I got you.
3 hours and not one scripture comes out. Watch this. Hold on, y'all. My kid's crying. I gotta get. Watch this, y'all. Here's a F.O.P.E curse. Bear in mind, YouTube mess with my channel or whatever, right? And that's another thing. I was like, does YouTube mess with your guys' channels like they mess with mine? No. Then what does that mean? Agents.
So QANATH, we just took 800 videos down off our channel. They cut flagging our channel, y'all. Y'all know why we had to get on Civil War and QANATH set the record straight page. What is the guy talking about? They've been messing with our channel. Okay? They've been flagging.
I don't know how many channels have been taken down. Yeah.
Right. So now we're agents.
I mean, he's a nobody, man.
Now we agents. Like, cut it out.
The only reason why we're doing this for people who follow him get to see what he's about.
Black, Hispanic, and Black versus Latino thing going. This is what all they do. But they got a cross-eyed Hamite in their camp. But watch this though. Psalm 109 verse 6. Appointed wicked.
Now, see that's what I'm saying. He trying to take personal shots, but he wear glasses himself. I wear glasses, it's no big deal. I heard all them jokes when I was a kid. But look, I'm such a handsome, good-looking man. I got a beautiful wife. Somebody loves across that you hate so much.
Right.
Man, this guy's a fucking weirdo. And that's all they can do. That's all they can do. It's talk about. They can't talk about nothing else about me. I ain't no bum. I ain't living on nobody. I ain't begging nobody for no money. I got my own career job. I pay my own bills. I got my own business. What the hell are you doing?
Well, hold on, Shaq. We not going right now. No, none of us are perfect.
Exactly.
Right? Everybody go to the bathroom. They come out and speak. Right. So what are you talking about? Everybody, look, we gonna get new bodies. And all of us are blemished and spotted.
I wasn't born like this. I got this blemish when I was a little kid. I fell down steps and cracked my whole skull open. Some of my brain was coming out. I had to get emergency surgery. I got 2 scars, one in the front and one in the back of my head. I had an accident when I was a child, when I was a little baby. I was born with straight eyes, okay? And I went legally blind in this one from the accident that I had as a child. You see what I'm saying? Living in them messed up homes in Baltimore, coming up in the ruins, like how Yahawashi came out the ruins, okay? I came up hard. He don't know how I feel to live with roaches, rats.
He's in Japan.
Houses. You feel
He's
me?
in Japan, man. Eating rats and everything.
It was hard for us. So I lived in an old house with nails sticking out the wall. I fell down the steps and cracked my skull open when I was a damn child. But nobody don't know that. You see what I'm saying? But that's what happened. If anybody was wondering why that happened to my sight, I had a very, very bad accident when I was a child, like 2 years old. And ever since then, I've been legally blind in my right eye. But I never let that stop me from being who I was.
Right. All praises.
And let an adversary or Satan stand at his right hand. When he is judged, may he go out condemned, and may his prayer be turned into sin. May his days be few. May another take it.
Stop. Pause it. He just cut himself. He said, may his prayers be turned into sin. He's cutting his own self because his prayers have actually turned to sin. He's turned his back up against the Most High. He's talking about now he's going to be a Muslim. This video was made the same day he came on the program. And now he's turned over to Islam. He said, maybe hope his prayers turn. He's cutting himself. What's the puppet? He's cutting himself. Go ahead, brother. Let it play. I'm gonna show y'all something. Keep on letting it play.
So in the name of Yahawashi, I told these fools, don't start blaspheming. Don't start slandering and talebearing.
Now look, then he just called us fools. He just called us fools, bro. That's what I'm saying. Just like
the scripture says, he's gonna dig a ditch for him for us. He's gonna fall into that same ditch.
Just like that dude from ISUBK called you a fool on their show because they couldn't answer the scriptures. Butt hurt. He the same way. Butt hurt. Whenever they can't deal with the truth, they get butt hurt. He's butt hurt.
Happened to debate talk for you. Yep. You see what happened to homeboy over there who's do the same shit. You fucked around, almost died. Okay, but watch this. So may Yahweh and thy holy heavenly name from heaven, may you place a curse upon all of them, as you see fit, upon their families, upon their children. Break that up. May the wicked get their children. May they die. May they be orphans. You're not about to like.
Now, You see what kind of sick, demonic person that is to say some shit like that about somebody's family, their wives, their kids.
Yep.
And this man's supposed to be an Israelite. This
Wind
man,
that part, wind it back again. I want y'all to hear this.
and now,
He should be exiled out of Israel forever. Listen what this guy said. Anyone that even follows them should be exiled out.
And now he said that I'm gonna show his family now. We're gonna show his wife. We're gonna show his kids now. No, you fine. Go back and remember to play, baby. Now we're gonna show his family. Since he said that, you know what I mean? Since let my kids be cursed, let me die, let my children be orphans. This dude is the devil. He's a grand cracker. That's all he is. And he calling us Hamites and Asians.
And he's saying that because he's in Japan. He know this guy wouldn't say that to me and Shawshan face at all. I'm telling you.
Because I
can tell he's not built like that.
I'll break his fucking jaw.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, that happened to him.
A Torah teacher in the community who teaches the people for free, while you over here trying to get money, talking about some QANATH land fund grant. May Yahweh curse you and your family for that. You know?
Now, once again, people, y'all know what the land fund is for. QANATH said all is welcome. We're trying to get this land and start a community. It's not for just QANATH. Because it says on there, it says QANATH Community Land Fund. It's for the people. And this is the problem. They know everybody can make millions. IUIC, GOCC, all these other big denominations. We ain't got no millions, no money like that. We talking about buying a piece of land for the people can live on and have a community. And they don't even want that for the people. But he ain't making videos talking about why IUIC ain't doing this. Why he ain't making videos talking about why they ain't go over there 10,000 strong for the Joy Morgan search, but they can go other places and march 10,000 strong. They ain't talking about none of that stuff, about important stuff with all the money they got, but want to talk about QANATH trying to get a little bit of land for the people to have a community with like-minded Israelites. That's the hate that comes from our own people. The hate.
I'm about to play a video from a Freemason, Josh from ABT, a nigga who charges money for breakdowns, talking about some, I found you in Natzarah, he's a homosexual, when clearly they strategically show only part of the thing and then make a finger on it. So may Yahweh curse them and send the white man to kill them and their children. Okay? Yeah, they got teaming with cops killing black people. They stop and join us, their people. Yeah, they got Latin Kings teaming with cops killing black. Hopefully they stop and join us, their people. Yeah, no, I saw that. I talked about that.
Hey, Shan, pause it for a minute, Shan. Pause it. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. This guy called me 8 years ago and made a video. Oh, QANATH, out of all Israelites, he got to be most honest Israelite I ever seen. Blah 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 blah. Right now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm good at remember small little detail stuff sometimes. Now, this Negro forgot that he told me he lived in Philly. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He forgot that he told me the street address where his family grew up at. That I still remember. Remember I told y'all I write down stuff when I feel like somebody, I just feel a certain way about them. I wrote all that shit down. Right? Remember Philly? You told me personally live in Philly. Remember school you told me went to? Right? You told me all this stuff. Yeah, man, we have our union, blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna mark them dates. You wish curses upon me, my family, Shasham, my family. All right. I remember them dates when you go, the dates that you say you usually travel home in Philly. Right? Pick another date, Negro. Pick another date. All right. Go ahead, Shan, let it play.
The racial thing with him. First off, QANATH looks like my father. Whitish brown, long aquiline nose, and thin lips, like my mom. My mom's part Puerto Rican. He looks like my mother. He's so-called only Negro. I'm mixed. I look more Negro than QANATH. But
stop. You heard what he said? He said, I'm mixed. That's why we had what we had. Wind it back just a little bit. He said, I'm mixed. He said his mother's Puerto Rican. We know how a lot of Puerto Ricans look like. We know they're what? A lot of them are what? The seed of their father.
The father, right. Spaniard.
Right? Spaniard. That's a chocolate brown covered Spaniard. He bust himself out. He said, I'm mixed. My mother looked like this. She's from Puerto Rico. So wait a minute. I thought Negroes in America and Puerto Ricans were the same people. So how are you mixed?
Exactly.
I thought they all from the same stock. Israelites. So how are you mixed?
Exactly.
Let it play. Watch it.
He foping himself up.
Yep. He like to get fooled.
I was more Negro than QANATH. But let's just show you. Watch it. Let me show you guys something. Watch it. May Yahweh curse all of them. Watch this. I was like, Hip Hop DX, type in Judah Natzarah, and watch all of it. Because I didn't even know about it until GMS brought this stuff up. All right, let me show you the screen. So I had every right to curse.
All right, go forward. We don't need to see all that mess. Him talking about sucking penis and all that. Keep on going just a little bit until we get back on us. Wait till when the screen go away. That's when we let it play. When the screen go away, because now he's trying to defend himself liking penis. He said, "My mother is Puerto Rican. I'm mixed, but I thought Puerto Ricans and Israelites were the same people. So how can you be mixed?"
Exactly.
That's what you get, nigga. You want to be wicked? That's what you get. Now, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. When somebody die in your family, don't cry, don't pray to Yahweh. You did this to yourself.
Wind it back a little bit so we can see what he's saying. Wind it back his hair.
This guy
Wind
wrote
it back his hair.
2011. I wasn't even in America. I wasn't even in Japan. We had an earth. This is what you get.
All right, go. There we go.
That's what you get, nigga. You want to be wicked? That's what you get. Now, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. When somebody die in your family, don't cry, don't pray to Yahweh. You did this to yourself. Right? Show on, Courtney, Dan. This guy wrote this in like 2011. I wasn't even in America. I wasn't even.
Now, look, you see his name, QANATH? You see Messiah there? Judah, Nazareth, Messiah. You see it, QANATH?
Yep.
That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about.
We had an earthquake.
See, look,
I went back.
Antichrist.
My grandfather died. My grandmother was sick. We didn't even have access to internet except for at the library. My grandmother was like 90-something years old. She didn't have no computers, right? So 2011, we wasn't even in Japan. We were in America and Canada. So the dude is like writing all this stuff. I wasn't even in Japan with no computer, no internet. So dudes bugged out of their mind. But I'm gonna say it again. May Yahweh curse F.O.P.E, every single member in there and their family, because you're not about to broadcast some weak ass shit and then act like you could have did some research. Like I typed in the chat, type in Hip Hop DX, Judah Nazareth.
That sounds like an angry person, man. He's angry because he got busted.
URA, and watch what comes up. I just typed it in, Judah Nazareth Hip Hop DX. It showed up, and the dudes were just talking crazy about me, another brother, and my wife. And these niggas are like, he's a sodomite.
Let's show this nigga wife. Let's show this mixed guy wife.
Hey, QANATH.
I wasn't gonna do it, but let's do it.
That this nigga don't got the aura of a sodomite on him. This is picture, his profile
all the way.
His profile picture on Facebook has, you can tell where he looking on that picture. He got the aura.
Look how he looking right there.
Aura of a sodomite. You know how you could just see somebody and tell him he's a flaming sodomite? He got that aura spirit on him that he's a sodomite. Like, come on, dude, cut it out. Cut it out. You want your butt ruined. That's all it is. You want, just like you said in the message, come hit me hard. He just want his butt to get ruined. That's all that's about. Disgusting. Now, if you want your butt ruined, go join ISUPK because they in the butt. ISUPK like to ruin butt.
Hold up. Yeah, he's gonna say in the video, right? He gonna say my favorite camps is ISUPK, and yes, right?
That's because they like.
He gonna say ISPK and GMS is my favorite camps. ... That's what he gonna say. Watch. He gonna say ISPK and GMS is my favorite camps, right? Because both of them believe in anal Both of them, and that's what that man's about.
But not
you want, you're right.
GMS don't believe in anal sex.
GMS?
No,
they don't believe in that?
No, they
okay, so I gotta take that back.
Yeah, we gotta take that. They don't believe in that.
All right, I thought they did.
No, they don't
take it back. But they believe you can rape. They still they still put you that rape thing.
But yeah, if you feel that way, Judah Nazareth, go join ISUPK. They ain't got no problem ruining your butt for you. They believe in that.
I'm sure cockroaches wait.
Yeah, oh yeah. That filthy heathen.
Let it play out.
I was getting this.
And then we're gonna since you want to talk about our wife and our children, we look Hamitic. We don't look Israel, right? He just said he was mixed out his own mouth, right? And he said out his own mouth, you don't know what his wife is. Well, we're gonna see what his wife is. We're gonna see Israel. Because remember in the last video, I showed a picture of an Asian woman with a nappy-headed bush, right? And darker than all of us. Let me see, can I find it? Darker than all of us, right? And he said, come on up, you know my wife looks just like that, and you know it. And I said,
you did say that.
I said, nah, she don't look like that.
Yeah, he did say that. You said these are original Philippines. He said that's how my wife looked.
Yep. He said that's how my wife. He said that's how my wife looked. Trying to find the book. Go let him play while I try to find this book. I'm gonna find the book. I showed the Filipino black Asian.
We're gonna do
it.
I got it.
But I'm not gonna hold y'all. Gotta get these niggas up out of here. I told you about these camp niggas. I told you. Not all of them are
right here.
But you see niggas over here with the
that picture right there.
And
he said that's how I said it's a Filipino. He said, "Come on, you know that's how my wife looks.
No.
You know it."
Watch that writing they have. Come on, Leo.
Right?
You read one scripture. There's no scriptures getting.
He said, "You come up. You know that's how my wife looks."
All they do is race.
I remember that he said that the other day.
Hispanics are not Israel.
Right?
All the Latinos are not Israel.
Allens.
All this, that, the other.
All it up in there.
I'm like, wait a minute. How do you niggas even know you're Israelites? And look at Shawshan. That nigga looks like a freaking Bushman, a West African Bushman.
I don't even want to hear that no more. Let's show his wife. He said that's how his wife. Let's show his wife.
PI.
Because he just keep on insulting. He gonna make me say something out my mouth.
They keep trying to talk about
say that.
Like that hurt my feelings, man. I just laugh at guys when they say that. I be trying to tell them, like, man, y'all just don't know, man. Like, listen, you be trying to talk about my looks, man. They don't. I ain't even want to talk about it, man. Trust and believe me, Doug. I ain't got no problem getting no women or none of that. So whatever this guy keep talking about, like, he hurt my feelings. That's why I be laughing at these dudes, man. It's just jealousy. It's just
he mad because he's over there with with stock that's not good. He over there with bad stock. He's in the right place. Like he said, he mixed. So he said his wife.
Judah Nazareth, I understand. If I was you and you saw me and you saw how good I look and how I'm living and how the Most High blessed me, I wouldn't like me either. You know what I mean? I just know that. I wouldn't like Shawshan even if I was you. Looking at you. And you seeing my wife and we're about to show yours and see what you have as a possession. I would understand why you would be jealous of a guy like me. It's
let's go. Hey, look, let's go. Let's show his possession. I don't want to hear him no more. Let's show his possession.
Hold on.
While he's looking for it, let's show this picture one more again. This is Judah Nazareth. He said, where is it? He said, QANATH, you know my wife look just like that. And you know it. Where's the damn picture? He said, and you know it. Right? He said, this is how his wife looked. And we all know that's not true. Right there, that picture right there. Okay, but now we're going to show his real wife, how his wife really look. Right?
Yeah, you got to have brothers that stand in the gate because these brothers is intolerable. That's false teaching. You got polite
forward. On
camera. And then you got brothers from One West, and they're especially not the you doing the tour.
There we go. There go that heathen.
Come on, man.
Pause it. There go that heathen.
Right. Yeah.
Now, that person right there look like that person.
No.
Huh? Look at that look at that. Now look what he got.
That's That's the lady who be down the block in the store cooking up the cat and dog for you.
Now remember, he said we look retarded. Now we know people that's I hate use that word retarded. You understand? But mentally challenged, right? Look like. Isn't that how she look?
Or artistic, what we'll say.
Autistic. There we go. That's the right word. He called us retarded. So he said his wife. He said, "QANATH, you know my wife look just like that. You know it." But there go his wife, and here go the picture trying to compare the two. See that, Israel? Let's get to the little munchkins. I
ain't gonna show the children enough. I don't want to do that. I ain't gonna go that far.
Man, show them little heathens.
But there has to be some situations that happen when you do stuff like that. You ain't gonna just call Christ no penis demon, and then you going.
I didn't know he called Christ a penis demon either.
Yeah, show them heathens. This man always talk about somebody private penis demon. Bro, call this man always talk about somebody.
Butter and black.
Look at it
on the top of her damn forehead, and you got. Instead of you getting a woman from your own nation, from Zion, you're going to go with a heathen woman, all right? And then downcast other brothers and tell them how they should roll with their families, and they over here in America, they catching all types of hell while you in Japan, all right? You know, show that image, man, all right?
My wife. You have niggas out there who are mad as shit about my wife. They're like mad, but these niggas like fucking like lose sleep. Mad as shit. Oh, this nigga got a good wife. This nigga got a good wife.
You do got, yo, you do got a good wife, all right? You got a good wife, and you know it, and that's against Torah. That's against the thing you say you about. All right, go ahead. Show his wife, man, how she started out.
You got something for me, something you call love.
And this is not his wife for real. This is the guy making a joke.
Been a messin', well, you shouldn't have been a messin'.
This is how you get the people in Japan. This is how Julius got his wife.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk over. Hey, baby! You got girlfriend, Vietnam? Not just this minute. Yes. Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny. You keep lying. You long time. You call it? How much? $15?
This is my this is my show back then, yo. Full Metal Jacket.
Me love you long time.
Yeah.
Me so horny.
She said, "You never. He love you a long time. You got $15."
Me sucky. Me love you so much.
She said, "You
Okay, $10 each. What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything. You keep playing. Well, buddy, playing. Feel like spending some of your hard-earned money? And you keep thinking that you'll never. You know, half these good quarters are serving officers in the Viet Cong. Yeah, they have got TV.
See, what happened, Judas Natzarah? We went to the pass on you on your wife, man. Yo, go and show that next.
That's good enough, though.
Let it play, y'all. Let it play. This is good. Let it play. You want to clown cursor? Let it play. We didn't make this video. Let it play.
There go your wife on the back of the motorcycle, man. What happened, man?
Hello?
Turn it up, Shan.
Oh, Judas Natzarah, wife. Judas Natzarah going to jump out in a couple of minutes.
You want number one, F.O.P.E?
Number one.
I can't even get a piece of him.
He wants sucky. Sucky, funky, smoke cigarette and push it. She, give you everything you want. Hey, how much your cheese? $15 each. No, $15 buku money. $5 each. Come on.
$15 buku money. $5 each.
$5. No, $10. Be glad to trade you some Oregon rifles. They've never been fired and only dropped one.
Here comes Judah National. Judah never get it.
Let's get mounted.
Uh-oh. There goes Judas Nassau.
Something wrong there, Chief. She said no boom boom with soul brother. What the fuck?
No boom boom with soul brother.
Soul brother. Chupoku.
Chupoku.
Soul brother. Soul brother. Got him, soul brother.
Chupoku.
Chubuku.
I'm sorry, Judas Nassau.
This baby's hand look like she can suck a comb off a trailer, bitch.
All right, Israel. Okay, we had enough. Shasha, we can let it go. Hey, look. I'd rather make a joke out of this instead of getting upset because the man wishes death on everybody's family. So we'd rather make a joke out of it, you know, because what we did was have a little bit of fun. You know, what he did was just straight wicked, man. And Shay, you want to say anything, man? Because I got some other stuff I want to bring up, but it's getting late.
I got this picture, this last picture I'm gonna show real quick.
Okay. That man busts himself out. Now that man's an herb. Next thing that man, he gonna say, you know what? I tiny now. I'm do the Natzarah, tiny. You know what I'm saying? My name is do the Natzarah. And I tiny out of the pan. I from QANATH. Do the Natzarah.
There he is right there with his wife.
Here it come.
See that? Is that an Israelite?
Ew.
Is that an Israelite? Or is that
Look at it.
Y'all
Can
tell
we
us.
see her a little more in the picture?
That's the best I can get it because that's a she on a little angle.
Look at it. Do another one. You favorite, do another one. 6-piece mama saw fried chicken wing. Shalom.
What y'all think, Israel? Is she
I'm
an
doing
Israelite?
good. I'm doing a live video right now. I got to hit you back.
He would not answer that the other night, talking about what 7 Canaanite nations his wife come from, and we asked her what's her nationality. He said she's
we'll find out. Let me we'll deal with it. Wow, somebody asked you?
So what y'all think, Israel? What y'all think? But he talking about cursing us. This is what I'm saying about these people, man. They crazy. Straight nuts. Now, the Most High done turned all these curses that you done threw up in the air and saying we're going to be cursed by Yahweh right back on you. Look at your wife. Look at your family. You was supposed to be a sodomite. This guy's out his cotton picking mind.
But we Hamites, but look what he's with. Japan is a new nation. We don't know what she is.
Right.
But America, this guy has been exposed, right? So anybody, not just him, anybody's even associated with him, then obviously you must be a Hamite or whatever she is, right? And you don't scriptures your damn self. Anybody with a guy, you know that he's sleeping. He's laying down with that.
He got kids with that.
He's actually laying down.
3 kids with that. And he keep talking about Torah. You know damn well he ain't reading Nehemiah and Ezra. He's skipping over them scriptures quick. Every time I say put away them strange women and children.
Yeah.
He ain't paying that no mind, but he a Torah master.
He know that's not an Israelite woman. He knows it. Look at that.
And he said, and look, then he lied on the Most High and said that's who the Most High selected for him. But my question is, did the Most High select you to get your rectum banged in? Where he tell somebody to come bang your rectum in.
Yep.
God damn.
And he said he could take it. Yep. You keep foping around, you gonna get foped up. We don't play around here. We're gonna get you in humor and comedy and the scriptures. So don't mess with us, man. You want to send up curses on our family? Well, there go your family. I can't even call him a Negro because he said my mother from Puerto Rico. I'm mixed.
Busy.
But I thought, come on, man. This guy has been exposed so many times, Israel. The Torah people that believe and had the faith and standing in strong, and he didn't gave up again. And all this within 3 to 4 days. He didn't gave up. Man, come back to Philly, man. Come back to Philly and me, QANATH, we drink a beer or something. Come on back home, man. Have some beer. Have some wine.
Yeah.
Don't bring that heathen, though. Just like Ezra say, leave the wife and the children. Leave them over there. Leave them there. So we can check out your pedigree.
But they always blaming us. Trying to make it like we bullies. These people talking about cursing us. They're doing stuff to us.
Hey, look.
You're welcome.
Let me switch topic real quick. Real quick, because I was going to talk about something tonight. Most I will, I'll talk about tomorrow. This goes back into the last 2 shows that we did. And somebody told me that beef may be being healed. That's out in Chicago. I hope it is. Right now, check this out, though. I'm seeing certain posts people putting up because I see all in Africa, damn near every country in Africa, the Israelites over there and some Hamites over there are protesting and fighting and giving magnificent speeches on how they treating the black people over here, and they tired of it. They don't want to tolerate it. They actually condemn United States of America, right? That's a lot of people in Africa, right? So somebody put up a post. Yeah, I know a certain group couldn't wait or sell out. So a dude, he might be a damn Hamite his damn self. Yeah, I know these guys couldn't wait to start the race baiting. Blah 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 blah. And they act like we are so close with these other nations, and it's just not there. It's just not there. No more than 50 Israelite H people. It's just not there. So you know, a couple of people did, Shane. I noticed they said, yeah, it's Israelites in Puerto Rico marching and protesting by the millions about the dude Floyd getting murdered. So I looked at the post and I zoomed in, right, on the signs. And I zoomed in on the pictures. All right. And guess what? Them signs had nothing to do with the brother that got murdered. The pictures that they had up had nothing to do with the brother. And the picture was old. Oh. And I said, why would somebody put this up? Why would somebody put this picture up? To act like people, if they may have had marches over there, I don't know. You know, but I haven't heard anything. But I know I saw this picture and I say, when has people in Puerto Rico really ever done a massive march for black people in America?
Right.
Hey, man, you're not going to bamboozle us over here at F.O.P.E. It's not going to happen. Okay? All that, yeah, this group taking up for that group. No, like I said, people are opportunists. And they march only to get something free. Overall, there was no real march per se like that. Just didn't happen, you know. But okay, let's read this comment. Anybody want to call make a quick statement? Anybody?
Oh yeah, let me put the link in the room. But yeah, Israel, and then he keep talking about our shows. Y'all doing shows. Y'all don't bringing scriptures out like that. Like we bring scriptures out, but we ain't gotta bring scriptures out all the time. We sitting here talking to our people. Our people ain't got no problem with us. And then when we do teachings, he keep worrying about scriptures, right? Why he ain't watching the reincarnation videos? You see what I'm saying, QANATH? All those different videos he done. The second Ezra's video, breaking down scriptures and all that. They always talk about when we dialoguing and talking, we ain't got to do scriptures all right because we ain't doing a class right now. This is not a class.
Right.
But when we doing class, all the scriptures we bring out, they don't even deal with them. He don't even deal with them. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
But these people retard. Like I said, you can't make nobody happy. You can't make nobody happy. You can't make nobody happy, bro. No matter what we do, you can't make nobody happy. They just always got an issue. They upset. They miserable. I don't like the way you do this. I don't like the way you do that. But then they want to come on your show, though. They want to be on your platform. You feel what I'm saying? They want to talk about you.
And tell us how to do it. How long we should be on.
Right.
When we should go on. When we should go on.
Exactly. What we should be talking about. What we should believe in. You know? Crazy.
You know what it is, though, brother? What it is, man, everybody that's watched this program, and I say program, that's what it is right now. This program. We have a dialogue. Man, thank y'all for watching, man. Go ahead, Yehuda. We're gonna give you the floor. I know you got let them have the floor, Chad.
Yeah.
There you go, Yehuda. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. There you go. All right, go ahead, Yehuda.
No, your phone
You're breaking up.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I hear you now.
He said I think he said he's gonna come back in. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody love to hate us. Like we enemy of the state or something, Cornell. We the number one enemy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody hate us for some reason.
Oh, he said, y'all just so what, y'all got a lot of views. So what? So what, people watching y'all? I'm like, what the hell is what they got to do with anything? What they got? Oh, man, when we stopped coming on Facebook, we had more views than we had now. We just we started still teaching, but we headed in another direction. We now get ourselves on our feet.
Right.
And we also got tired of people was only coming around us, truth be told, just want to be around us. And I was like, that's crazy. You know, if we want to come around me and want to do something. Don't come around me just want to come around. Come around me want to do something. You know, so that's why a lot of stuff we stop, man.
And then they keep talking about us. Come on, we got almost 1,000 videos on our channel, brother. I'm talking about you saw all them old videos we pulled up about ISHBK way back in 2013.
Hey, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Oh, he back. Let him have the floor, Shan, because he said, yeah, Sean, where you?
You can hear me now?
Con.
Yep. Okay, good. Hold on a second. Okay, well, what about now?
You good?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, all I want to say also, man, I don't know if you guys know this Judah Nas Negro. He also have a straight up European guy in his group also. I'm talking, not Hispanic, a straight up European in his group. See, a lot of people don't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, he has a white boy
in this group.
Yeah, he has a white boy in his group. Yep. If you ever go to his channel,
well, he said he was mixed.
Say it again.
He said he was mixed, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he had a straight up European in his organization, man. Yep, that's a fact. Right. That's why he fight. That's why he fight for these other nations, man. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, if you ever go to his channel, right, and he having certain dialogue, you will see an image of a white boy, right? That's him. That's the guy in his group.
And he said that he's a Torah master, but got hooked up in the Torah and proved that he wasn't a master in the Torah at all.
You see what I'm saying? You see? You see how Switchy changed up now talking about Islam?
Yeah. But look, and he don't even believe in Yahawashi. And he's supposed to be deep rooted in the Torah, and he's a Torah master, and he believes in the Most High. And that shows you that nigga never believed in the beginning.
Right, exactly.
He never believed in the beginning. He never believed in the Most High in the beginning.
He liked flipping. He liked to be flipped.
I mean, that
little like to be Yeah.
Like that little Korean ping pong type ping pong must be really, really good to him. If he can't leave that alone.
Yeah, it must be.
But you know that's
Mm-hmm.
that's the curse of our people. They couldn't stop. Lead them, heathens. I gotta leave my wife. What is
Who was that, Judah? Who she knew, Judah Never? That's my wife. That's my wife. What nationality she is?
Hey, you know how I be? Like, you know how when they used to be on the ships and they say, the pirates walk the plank. That's how it is when they be seeing their wife and their children going, and they got the little knife and go overboard. That's how they. Oh! That's them. They looking back and they about to go over the plank and shit. Like, nah, they not Israel. But man, hey,
Judah Nazareth, you gonna have to walk the plank out.
You just got FOPE'd up again. And tag him in his video, y'all. Tell him he just got FOPE'd up again.
And you saw how Josh from ABT exposed him, right, with a ... He still typed like that. ...
And we just read that today. Him typing ... Yep. Today.
Yep.
Today.
Yeah, he's a moron, man. You would think if you got exposed on how you type, you would stop typing like that, right? He still do that.
Exactly.
Yep.
And Israel,
that goes to show you how stupid this guy is.
Yep. And Israel, please pray for us and our families. And
hey, listen, man. No, listen, man. He has no power. He got no power to do nothing. He's already satanic. This is the dude who's gay down low and got the damn nerve to be practicing witchcraft. I heard about him before. He ain't got no power to pray for any curses on no damn body, man. So I wouldn't even worry about that. He ain't got no power.
We know, Yehuda, we just saying, like, you feel me? Because we don't play with witchcraft and sorcery and, witches and all that. Like the scripture says, the Lord don't suffer a witch to live, and sorcerers and all them ain't getting in the kingdom. We just don't play with that type stuff. Them people conjuring up spirits and demons and stuff like that. I don't play with that type stuff. I know QANATH damn sure don't play with that type stuff. I never did. I never got down with that type of witchcraft. I don't deal with that type.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray the Most High. If I ever see him, I don't whip his tail, because I don't take kindly to somebody who I befriended when he was calling me talking about. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look, watch this.
Elder QANATH.
This guy called me up, basically crying, talking about, man, thanks for talking to me, brother. I have nobody. That's what you talking about. Thanks for taking my call. I have nobody. What's wrong? He said, man, I stay in Japan. I have my relatives don't talk to me. I stay in Philly. I said, in Philly? I said, where you stay in Philly? Blah, blah, blah. Somewhere we stay at. I said, bro, it's gonna be all right, man. Call us up anytime here over F.O.P.E, man. I can set you up with people. I said, I know a couple people in Japan. Remember I told you, Judah Never? I know a couple people in Japan. I said, I know a couple people in Japan. Maybe you can hook up with them, And he would call. I said, damn, this dude keep on calling. But me, Mr. Isaac, I'll pick up, and he was telling me how lonely he was in Japan. Whoa, me. I'm not around my people. I'm like, who your people, man?
Now, QANATH.
Because I didn't think he was Israelite that time. Yeah.
You think this nigga eating 100% kosher there? They eat all types of stuff in Asian countries.
That man eating octopus.
Let's keep it real.
That man eating
let's keep it real. You think he eating
crawfish, squid, shrimp, crabs?
His wife ain't keeping no Passover. You feel me? Or none of that type. She probably eating all the tradition food that they eat over in Japan and all that. And the number one biggest seller in Japan is sushi. They eat sushi, raw fish. And they dip it in these sauces. They eat they eat frogs alive, squids alive. Go look up Japan street cooking or Japan street foods on YouTube and Japan delicacy foods, and you'll see it right on YouTube. You'll see him eating. They flip the frog inside out, have his legs, and he's still ripping it, and they be eating his body. You can watch it right on YouTube. Go watch them when they eat the little tadpoles and all that stuff in Japan. But curse me and my family though. You know. But
Well, he
I'm not
better
worried.
hope I don't sin.
I'm not worried. I know the Most High got me. So at the end of the day, I put my faith in Yahweh Yahawashi. When it's my time to go, I'm gonna go. But for right now, I'm gonna do what he got me doing at this moment until he gonna lead me to do something else. But other than that, I ain't worried about the guy. And I'm pretty sure he ain't the first person that probably even put curses on us, QANATH, and he ain't gonna be the last.
I
So,
remember GMS used to do it all the time.
Right. But at the end of the day, you curse somebody, but end up cursing yourself. Because now you leaving the very faith that you was in. You saying we gonna be out of the faith, Most High gonna curse us. And now less than 48 hours, you no longer is a believer of the Torah. Now you converting to Islam.
Exactly.
See how the Most High work? See how the Most
He says he's gonna curse us, but look what happened. Look what happened. He cursed his damn self, didn't Israel? Don't y'all see the power of the Most High? He cursed himself. Right? He said, QANATH, you know my wife look at the video. I started showing the pictures in the book. And he said, QANATH, you know my wife look just like that. You can't say she don't. That nigga mad now.
Yep.
Right? He's been truly, this is a spiritual war, brothers and sisters. He's been spiritually blinded. That man probably really think he looking at a woman with an afro. Right? He probably really believed that. Right? But you know, the smell got to be horrific. You know, I don't want to, man. At the end of the day, you gotta just stay strong, man. And people talk about let the Most High separate me from sins. Well, he's doing that. You know, but that wishing prayers upon people, upon Israelites, right? Wishing prayers upon Israelites that something happened to their family and their children or somebody close to you is wicked as hell. It's wicked as hell. You know, Shalom. And y'all should go to that Negro channel and let him know how wicked he is. Go to his channel. Don't subscribe, but go to his channel and say, you are a wicked nigga. This dude is wishing prayers upon children, innocent wives. Who does that?
Right.
All because he liked penis and got caught. That's not our fault.
Nope.
So, I mean, listen, I begged that man. I said, bro, you say you're not gay? Let's not talk about it. Let it go.
Right.
And then I said, well, you know I got the documents. We got the evidence to prove the penis. What? Prove it.
He ain't.
And there you have it.
Then
he tried to say he wasn't living in Japan. He was living in Canada at the time. It pulled it right where he lived at, man.
He ain't expect us to show that video. But like I said, if you like getting your butt ruined, you like getting your butt ruined. That's what you do. You're a sodomite. But don't try to fake the fraud. And now you got exposed and you mad, and now you leaving the truth because ain't no loyalty and this and that. Like, you feel me, Doug? You was lost from the jump.
You're right.
You know,
that man rotten from the core. Like my brother say. Man is rotten from the core. Wicked from the core.
Somebody,
that man is wicked from the core.
Somebody said she probably be using butt plugs on that homo.
Yeah, he got a butt plug. You know he do. He got one. He walking with a butt plug. Doop, 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 butt plug. Can't walk down the street without messing with himself. You know, unfortunately. Poor man. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he's been exposed. Everybody see that he likes the heathen. Anybody want to come on, put a link in one more time, one more again. What time is it? We ready 11:25. We ready to be out. Put a link in one more time. Anybody want to come on and speak on the matter of Judah Nazareth wishing up prayers on us and him being with a heathen and being busted being a homo and leaving the Torah and going to him. I mean, this man got so many damn trains. This man got a whole railroad track. This man is Amtrak, right? Metro. He's all kind of trains, man. This man all over the place. All over the place. We're gonna find out that you're the doctor. He probably had a sex change. right, you got to believe in the Messiah to be a Muslim, right? Because they believe in the Messiah. It's throughout the whole book. I read Josh Sam. Have I not read that whole? Hey, Shah Sam, do I know the Quran, Shah?
We both know. But remember, I told you I went to my grandfather's funeral, and the Imam said, we believe in Jesus. We just believe in that he was given the Gospels and Mary and all that. We just don't believe he was. We just believe he was a prophet. We just don't believe he was a Messiah. They said, because my grandfather was a Muslim. They heard the story before when I talked about it. And
don't believe it all.
That's what the Imam said at my grandfather's funeral. So it is what it is.
Man, he gonna go there. They kick him out, brother. They kick him out. Somebody he left. He probably got kicked out before. And gonna try to go to another mosque.
Done.
So I mean, I don't know. That man over there. And,
soon as he
teaching, you think that angel already listening to him?
Soon as he walking there, they're gonna look at him and see he got the aura of a sodomite on him, man. And it might be somebody in there.
Get your ass up out of here.
No, I ain't even gonna say that. It might be somebody in there willing to go up in his rectum. You never know.
Damn.
You got some homo
Who's booty?
You feel me? Ain't like he in hardcore urbanism, like he out there in Arabia somewhere where them Arabs be killing their wives and beheading people. You feel me? He would be in black Islam. So you ain't gonna tell me ain't no black sodomite Islamic people.
That man got caught, man. That's all they saw. All right, nobody want to come on? Hey, Most High bless y'all, man. Y'all stay strong in the faith. It was another F.O.P.E session. Most High, we're gonna do some classes again. I always say that, but until like stuff come up, we're gonna do some classes. Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, we love y'all. With that, man, Shalom.
You know why we're not afraid? What? That he's great in TORAH. TORAH was destruction. Y'all think it come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. So we out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying, yes, we can. No justice, no peace. Go! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. This is my battle cry. Oh! Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that they stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. We Lord. Generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say Jacob gon' take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the ox on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped out for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. For Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives no red got that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. This is my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and that painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain, this will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm higher. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind, less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki-colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashioned. In the trap we escaped, our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnate, so be hopeful. And know, I bring word from A and O to Pharaoh and white folk, let my people go, cause that's my